Oh shit. Oh, hold on. There we go. I got my tablet. Ugh. Where's my stupid thing? Where's my stupid thing? Where's my stupid chat? Ugh. Is everybody just asleep lately? Where is everybody? Oh god. There we go. I finally have an excuse to use my friggin' thingy. The new state. The absolute state, man. Oh. Whoa-ha! Hello. What's up? Hello everybody. Hello. I finally have an excuse to use the new state on my PNG tuber model. Shut up, Connor. What do you know? What? Get out of my chat. What are you... What are you doing here? Go away. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Oh, goodness. Setting up. It's been a while since we've streamed together. True. I don't want you to read the blood whistle. I don't want that, actually. That's truly not anything that I want. And whoopah. Watch the butt. Ha ha ha. I actually can use this now. Whoopee, whoopee. I think it looks pretty good. I don't have actual stickers on my tablet for the thing, but, you know, it's as good as it'll get, I suppose. Is this not gonna... What? Why won't this play? Why isn't... Oh, hell. What? Will it play here? No, it won't. What happened to the tuna player? What the fuck? So cool, thank you, my friend. I don't know why tuna player isn't working anymore, but that's weird. What in the world? Alright, technical difficulties. I will be right back while I figure this out. Give me one moment. Hello and welcome to hell.
Indeed. I love hell. Hell is my home. I live here.
This is a different kind of video, because nobody has any idea what we're about to get into.
You don't know what we're about to get into either.
I was watching Rise of the Guardians, and I went down a bit of a rabbit hole and found out they made a game that was like one of those shitty home release video games right after like capitalizing on the success of the movie. And so I figured I'd track down a... Fixed it. Got it. I think it worked. Did it work? Yes. Got it. Okay, I fixed it. What are you watching? That's one of my videos. Don't you know? If you were a real fan, you would have known that. Quite frankly, if you're a real fan, you would have known that's one of my videos. Was that pre-recorded? Yeah. Don't you know nothing? Don't you know a goddamn friggin' thing? Alright, Connor wanted me to draw Santa, so I suppose I will relent. I will do what he so desires for his sadistic wishes. It's Connor's being mean to viewers. He's getting canceled. True. Guys, I'm canceled now. You're not allowed to watch me anymore. Is that working, by the way? Is my little thing, like, actually drawing? Is it doing it properly? Production quality going up? True. Draw Aster killing the human with a knife? One at a time, please. I need to warm up first, don't you know? Here's a papyrus. While y'all wait for me to get all warmed up. It's very... This music is really fitting for what I'm drawing. There he is. That's Papyrus, right? You all know Papyrus. What should I save this file as? Chat, give me some ideas to name the file. Drawings. What should I name it? RoaringKnight.png? Done. It's working, but it looks kind of funny. I could try fixing it in the future. It's just a little difficult because I don't really know how PNG Tuber works. This is so funny looking. How does the fucking nail go again? Something like this. Oops. That's not quite right. Let's test the theory. Can you draw Saitama's face in 30 seconds? It's like this, right? Something like that, I think. That's how he looks. Draw yourself as one of the vessels from Hollow Knight? I could do that. It's Connor is the Hollow Knight. You didn't think I'd forget her, though, would you? Antoinette! So silly looking. I should do a Magma Together stream. That could be interesting, but I need to figure it out. Adino! True. It's been a while since I've just done a chillax drawing stream like this. I miss being able to stream more, but, you know, life just sort of gets in the way. I've been trying not to fall. I recently made a TikTok account, and I think that's been, like, really bad for me because I'm I can feel it, you know? Like, I can feel myself slipping back into my old habits of, like, constantly checking for attention and shit. And it doesn't feel good. This happens every time I get back into posting. Like, I need to work on, like, ADHD, like, exercises because, like, the itch of checking for views and attention just, like, keeps coming back to me. And it just, like, that, you know, that unhealthy relationship just starts all over again. Ugh. That's why I don't like coming back to making videos or anything anymore, because it just feels bad. Like, I genuinely need to put down YouTube Studio. I need to put down TikTok Studio. But like that's what I'm talking about. I was like, I should expand my reach, and I should because I was put off from uploading on TikTok for a while because I was like, no, I should stick with YouTube because I believe in YouTube and everything. But frankly, that's a stupid thing to think because like, listen, man, I don't know. In this day and age, if you want to like have any kind of success, you need that outreach, and you need to like put yourself on as many platforms as humanly possible. You know, I don't like that it's that way, but it's just the way of the world. And just in general, things feel a lot less, I don't know, not to pine for like a quote-unquote simpler time, like the unk that I am, but in 2017, it really did feel like you could just kind of be a one-man band and find relative success. But now just the market is just so fucking oversaturated that in order to... You have to become like an entrepreneur if you want to find any kind of success online. And, you know, it's not that I don't think it should be that way. It's just harder now. And so what happens, I think, to people is that it's just easy to become addicted if you're like a one-man band and if you have that kind of unhealthy relationship with this stuff. The upshot of what I'm trying to say is that it's been kind of hard for me to come back to making like OST videos and things because every time I try to come back to regular content production, I get back into these really bad habits. But I'm trying to change that in little ways. Like I'm trying to save up for an MP3 player to take with me to the gym instead of my phone because I've noticed that I waste a lot of time on my phone at the gym, and I would like to make an effort to stop that. Y'all remember when people would draw Sans' eyebrows like this? Give him the fucking skull eyebrows? I mean, I do that with Papyrus, so not like I'm one to complain or nothing. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not trying to, like, complain about the current state of affairs or anything. It's just... I don't really know how to handle it at the moment. I keep bemoaning the fact of, like, oh, man, if only I was more popular, if only I was more successful, if only, like, I had X amount of viewers or whatever. Just whatever I feel like complaining about at the time. I think the realization that anyone who wants to make online content needs to have is that, like, it's okay for things to not work out in that way. And that's certainly something that I'm still struggling with, like, 6 or so years later now. Because that's the thing, I've been doing this for on and off for about 6 years now, and the game has changed considerably since when I started back in 2019. Draw yourself fighting Coffin K to stop the Ferris wheel? I can do that. But first I must draw Santa, as per Connor's request. I don't know. Not to be like, oh, times are different and I'm not as popular as I want to be or anything, but... Because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in, you know, finding success against all odds, but, I don't know, I think it would be nice to be a little more recognized. Which is to say that if I want that to happen, I'm going to have to stop prioritizing that and just do random bullshit that I want to do instead. Because that's the thing, right? If you want to be okay making videos, then you have to be okay with not being incredibly popular for a few years, or maybe more, maybe like a decade. Because that certainly seems like it's going to be the case with me. I could see myself being sort of stuck at this level for a few more years, not really being able to make it my job, and that's okay, because like it sort of ties back to what I was talking about just a little bit ago about how, like, if I wanted to escape like the 5 viewer streams and the 200 view YouTube videos, I'd have to be like employ Mr. Beast strategies or whatever. And I'm really not trying to do that. I don't think people would much appreciate that if I became like a Mr. Beast clone. Making content is constantly taking risks. You really shouldn't worry about statistics until you're like millions of viewers in. I would even argue that if you're millions of viewers in, you shouldn't worry about it. Because you see people like Mr. Beast, and a couple years ago, I don't know, Call Me Carson, or whoever was popular in 2020, talk about this stuff, and it's like, wow, these are people who really do not have a healthy work-life relationship, and it's just the same story every time. You know, I'm obsessed with views, I'm obsessed with chasing clout, it's destroyed me. And, you know, after a certain point, if YouTube doesn't change within the next couple years, and if they don't stop prioritizing the algorithmic success, then things aren't really going to get different. And so I think my word of advice to anyone looking for fame or success on YouTube, I guess, is like, don't look for fame or success on YouTube, quite frankly. Because I can definitely say from personal... And I'm not even... That's the thing. I'm not even, like, successful. I'm not even popular, and I was feeling the squeeze of that shit. My most popular video is under 100,000 views. I couldn't imagine being, like, 2 or 3 tiers more popular than I am now. Like, I couldn't imagine being Call Me Carson in 2020 or like, Dream or some shit, where you have to deal with millions of eyes on your page, and it's not just like a personal side hobby anymore, and it truly is like, okay, this is my job now. Now I have to, like, figure out what people want to see from my content and shit like that. It's an easy bag, but, you know, what does it cost? I don't know, I get really existentialist when I think about this stuff. Did my thing break? Did it break? No, it's still going. Oh, maybe? Did it... Uh-oh. Did my PNG Tuber model break? Or is it just when I... Oh! Huh. That's weird. I'm gonna just go back to drawing. Let me know... Oh, no. The second I tab out of it, it works again. Weird. Okay, whatever. But no, I don't know if that makes sense at all, but... The main thing I'm trying to say is that I don't know if I will ever find success enough to be a, like, YouTuber as a full-time career. And I think I've been letting that get to me a little too much lately. Especially because, like, I feel like I've run out of ideas for OST videos recently. And I don't know if I want to keep making those. I'd like to change my content, but the Binge the Insanity series doesn't do very well, unfortunately. But, I mean, I have fun making it, and I would like to go back to making those. Great music for the confusion? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I would love for YouTube to be a full-time job, but, you know, there are people more deserving of it than myself, I think. And truly, like, I have done what I set out to do with YouTube. Because I've gotten very nice comments from people over the years being like, you know, I love this video made my day. Underscored is, sorry about the mic, but Underscored is one of the best takes on Underswap I've seen. You know, I love Humorous, I love this video, and it's like, wow, that's really cool. Not to get sappy or whatever, but, I really do appreciate people with eyes on my channel. Am I too late for a request? Not at all, we just started. I'm compiling a list as we go. I'm just talking about, like, the current state of YouTube, and I feel like this is what I talk about all the time when I stream. It's just like bemoaning the platform, but still being grateful of people that take the time to look at my channel. And I don't know, I've been especially, like, I've been feeling lately that, like, the community that, initially supported me is starting to drift away a little bit. Because I've been seeing a lot of people that, just people pulling away from the Undertale community. And it's really sad to see because I love this community and I don't want it to go away, but you know, it's just the fact of, like, there are some really fucked up people in this community and I would prefer them to go away if possible. I will say streaming, making videos with you and the others has been some of the most fun I've had. So there's that for whatever it's worth. Thank you, Connor. I really appreciate that. And I would say the same. And I would like to get back to it. I actually want to bring back Minecraft Mondays, but with Cobblemon. I want to make, like, I think it would be fun to make custom gyms with people and eventually do, like, an Elite Four thing or something. I think that could be a neat idea. But, you know, I just need time. And I don't have... I just don't have time, unfortunately. But, you know, it's whatever. I don't know. I guess I miss the, like, 2019, 2020 Undertale fandom. I miss when the TS server was more active, and I miss when, I would just hang out with, people in that server all day on Minecraft or whatever. But, you know, things are different now, and that's it. It's not really anyone's fault that it's quieted down a little bit, and once, I think, eventually, in a couple of years, when Crystal Springs, opens up, it'll probably come back a little bit, but who knows? Maybe it'll be a few more years beyond that. Sorry, I have plans tonight, and the stream is gonna have to get cut off a little bit earlier than I wanted it to, but so I'm just trying to make sure that I will be on time. But I did want to stream tonight because I miss streaming, and I do enjoy streaming. It's fun. It's just a little tough to be consistent sometimes, and I wish that the website didn't prioritize being consistent like that. I wish that it was easier for smaller people to get more discovered, but the fact of the matter is that people like to stick with what's comfortable, and it's really hard to get that kind of engagement if you're not already a channel that's really heavily engaged with. I really am enjoying this as a hobby, but I wish that YouTube made it easier to get discovered, because they really don't. I don't know. Let's try a new brush. Be interesting. I should find some new Clip Studio brushes. I like that one. Let's do that. Hold on a minute. Wait, what the... Where do I know that? Stop the music, stop the music, stop the music. That's fucking Versus Susie! Listen to the song! Wait, listen to the fucking song! I need to prove this. I need to prove this right now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Those of you who are doubting me right now, listen. Hold on. Just let me... Wait a minute. Oh, that's too slow. Wait. Okay. No, play. God damn you, VLC source, play. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. I'm just gonna have to look it up on YouTube now. It's desert. Okay. We should do Lethal Company again sometime. Absolutely. Lethalman is complete. I'm absolutely down to try that. It's totally versus Susie. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my god. Anyway. Ugh. Excuse me. Remember you from last stream? Of course. Holy fuck, that's so funny. Love that. Okay, let's continue our Santa drawings, shall we? I love putting this song on relaxing playlist because it's just such a fuck ass song. It's so fucking goated. But no, I've seriously been enjoying the streaming TS because that's kind of I've been kind of streaming TS for a bit of a selfish personal reason, just because like I miss the demo 1 era of the community. It was just such a nice feeling to have everybody excited over the same thing, you know what I mean? And I miss that. I would like to bring a little bit of that back, hopefully. Earthbound has such a fucking grand soundtrack. If nobody got me, I know the Earthbound soundtrack got me. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Probably shouldn't sing that. I think I might get copyright claimed by whatever media conglomerate owns that fucking song now. Who knows? If you could live in one place in Earthbound, where would it be? Tucson. Probably Tucson, to be honest. I always really liked Visit It. I just liked I remember I beat Earthbound for the first time a couple months ago now. And I just like remember sitting in Tucson for a while before going back to On It, because it's just such a nice vibe, I think. Aw, look at this kind old man. What will he bring you for Christmas? I need to open commissions again. but I should probably update my commission sheet, because I have no idea what it looks like now. It'd be horrifying. You pick 3? What's up? Oh, okay. Hold on. I have to pause stream real quick. Hello and welcome to Hell.
Indeed. I love hell. Hell is my home.
Thing about this, and I'm genuinely pretty excited about this.
Think this shit a beat 'em up?
It might be, dude.
knows?
You
Might
are
be.
Probably.
who knows?
Might be a platformer.
Yeah, it's
This
a
is a movie
I-
tie-in game of like an action animated movie, so you know
Oh.
it's probably gonna be a beat 'em up.
This could be anywhere from a genuinely great game to the worst thing you've ever played, and I think that's beautiful.
I know. I'm so excited. Oh, this is a great loading screen. They just stole this from the frame of the movie and scaled it down.
Oh, it looks so crusty.
Yeah, that's the average movie tie-in of this era for you.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh god!
This is gonna
Santa's gonna
suck.
kick somebody's ass.
I just want to say, look at Santa in the
all
top
out of
left.
ass.
What the fuck?
That's a
is
pretty
going on?
funny render. Okay, I'm gonna get him! Oh, that's not the right button. Oh my god. Oh no!
The rabbit.
Being awesome.
Uh,
I just came back. Are we watching the cutscene again?
yeah, there's another cutscene.
Yeah.
They're like 5 seconds of gameplay. And we're back.
When your Guardian's belief is depleted, they're gonna be silenced.
Oh.
That's ominous. What the?
That's okay.
So it's not health, it's belief.
Yeah. Hi. Have you been enjoying the video so far? Great. I'm here to ruin it with an ad break. Today's video is sponsored by you! You're gonna give me your hard-earned cash for some crusty little JPEGs I threw together for you to use during my streams. That means you, yes, you, can spam emotes in my chat for the low price of $2.99 US during moments like these. We did it! Yes! It's beautiful! Wow, I'm so glad I used my money for this instead of paying rent. But that's not all. We have premium badges for those who want to publicly admit, yes, I support this juvenile content with my own money. And if that still isn't enough, for the egotistical out there, you'll get your names in the credits at the end of my videos. It's like a cameo, but only your name. So please, give me your money. Please, I'm begging. You're still not doing it. Here, just click the link like this. Go pay me here and submit valuable credit card information. I'm begging. Dude, please, I'm begging you. Please, God, give me your
I
money.
would drive off the cliff and take you with me.
Look at that smug fucking render up there.
The Easter Bunny is cracked. Look at him fucking go.
Yeah, honestly, he has like way more than 2 boomerangs,
Dude,
I feel like.
he's like top tier. He's top tier on the Rise of the Guardians playable
Yeah.
character tier list.
Yeah, he's S tier, dog. True.
I thought the only evil.
Sonic Unleashed?
Oh,
Oh god, another fucking cutscene.
I possibly help them when
Again?
knows I exist.
Fucking.
why does he sound so familiar?
I briefly skimmed the cast list. I don't think there's a single voice actor that reprises their role in this game.
Oh no, no.
Hello, I'm back. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. I'm back. What y'all talking about? This isn't an open forum. This is a YouTube stream. If that's the one thing I never want to go back to doing, it's Twitch streaming. I can't with the culture that is over there. Like, I understand that Twitch is probably better for exposure, for like, you know, new people who want to break into the streaming scene, but I just don't think I fit the bill, to be perfectly honest. And I don't even know if that makes any sense, but I feel like the kinds of personality that you need in order to get recognized on Twitch is very loud, very boisterous, very open to long hours of just doing nothing but streaming. It feels like you have to dedicate so much of your time to that. And to be quite honest, I have an audience on YouTube, you know? I have a following of at least a couple people who are willing to tune in every time I go live. And I don't really know if I want to go back to consistent 0 viewer streams for the sake of building an audience on a platform that doesn't really seem to value its creators. I don't know. I could be completely talking out of my ass, but every story I hear about Twitch creators, it's always something like the platform fucking them over and not really doing anything to reconcile it. So, but I mean, you know, that's not to say it doesn't happen on YouTube, because it definitely does, but I don't know. This is where my following is, and I see no need to start building a new one just because it might be a little bit easier to get discovered. I don't know if that makes sense at all. It probably doesn't, but that's how I feel anyway. I wonder if I should go back to streaming my editing process. People seem to watch those videos, so I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know. Would that be something that you all would be interested in? Sort of watching my editing process a little bit? Is that a good idea or no? What a jolly fellow. I always really like Santa. Very fun character. Oh, look at that old man. If you could be in any Toby Fox game, which would you be in? I would pick Deltarune. Earthbound Halloween Hack. Alright, there's your Santa, Connor. Alright, what were some other suggestions? I said I was writing them down, but I lied. Do we have any more suggestions? Next drawing, can you do Ralsei? Absolutely. Oh, and by the way, if you all have something you want to suggest, but I'm already drawing something, go right ahead. I'll write it down. I promise I'll write it down, for real this time. Please. Please do, please do. Let me pull up a reference of Ralsei, because I always forget how to draw him. God, I love looking up X character reference sheet and just seeing all the different styles of people who draw them. Such a fun time. Why are there so many people that draw Ralsei with the thickest thighs imaginable? Am I wrong for thinking that's weird? Is that a little weird? Or is that, you know, is that just fine? Couldn't tell you. I think it's, I don't know. But it's just, it's like, it's one of those things that's consistent enough that it's just like, it's a little strange, I think. Ralsei's basically Azrael with horns. Doesn't Azrael already have horns? Or, I mean, at least in his, Death God, at least, Death God form, he does. I know that at least. I gotta fart. Oh my, I gotta fart. Damn it. God. Oh my god. Okay, I'm good. Sorry. Sorry, chat. That was disgusting. Hijack chapter rewritten. I love Hijack. I don't pay attention to chapter rewritten all the time, but every time I come back to it, there's always some fantastic new little Grimbly. New little Blorbo to be obsessed with. Junkilla is just such a goated swap design. It's weird. Has anyone noticed there's like bad blood between Chapter Rewritten and Winterer now? Like I noticed that after Winterer stopped making music for them, they were like liking comments that was like people would be commenting on the new remixes that are replacing Winter's stuff, just being like, wow, this is a way better version, and then the account would like that. Like, I'm not trying to just sow discontent, but has anyone noticed that? I don't know, I thought it was a little weird. But no, Hijack is, I mean, talk about a wonderful Tenna swap concept. What do Ralsei's horns look like again? Do they curve outward or curve inward? They curve inward, okay. They could never make me hate you, Mr. Saturn. Oh, man. Ugh, damn it. Why didn't I copy that reference image I was using? That person had a really great style. I wish I could find it now. Oh, here it is. Who is this? At Catboy9 on Twitter. I'm gonna use this as a reference image. This is great. Really wonderful style, just awesome Ralsei art. Look at this, at Catboy9 on Twitter. Wonderful, love it. You know what? I'm gonna end the poll. Connor is no longer a dummy for Suggestion Santa. Because I drew Santa and it came out really well, I think. If I did another OST video, what would people want to see? Because I've thought about remaking the Time Paradox video just because it's, like, outdated, but people still are watching it for some reason. And I really just want to make a better version of it if people are going to be... But it was when fucking, what's it called? It was when Time Paradox was, like, low-key kind of popping off, so... I don't know if I should go back to it or not. Because I don't know if it'll do as well. But like, I don't know, should I be doing things for that reason? I don't think so. Would that be something anybody would be interested in? I don't like the half-lidded eyes. I need to stop drawing that. you'd be interested in Time Paradox? Maybe. Maybe I'll come back to it. I don't know. IDK. Okay, this is an Attack on Titan Deltarune crossover AU. Didn't think I'd see that, but I fuck with the vision. I can't tell a lie, that would go hard. Got increased stabilization. That's the trick, kids. If you want clean iron art, make the stabilization as high as it possibly will go. It always works. Every time. My back. That looks cool. What? Okay. That was weird. I love drawing detailed eyes. So much fun. Aww. I also need to practice drawing Azrael, Bralsei / Azrael more, because if I want to get serious about Ink Azrael, I really need to improve my style a little bit. I'm very not pleased with the first rendition of the comic, and I'd like to change that. I'd like to do a little soft reboot, so it can be as good as it absolutely can be, as good as possible. Oops. Oopsie. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby! I'm filling in the wrong layer. Look at that. I think that came out pretty well. Alright, we got one more quick suggestion. What else we want? Did you stab Frisk yet? Oh, I haven't done that. You're good at drawing? Why, thank you. Been doing it for a while. I need to get better. Filler episode ass music. Did someone say hijack? Ah, fuck. I'd draw hijack if I had time. Sorry. Sorry, chat. I failed you. I'll get it next time. This next experiment will be very, very stabby. How the fuck? Oh no, the thumb would be going the other way. Kind of, I don't know. Hands are hard to figure out. Can't quite muster it at 8 p.m. in the evening. Damn it. Fuck! Ugh. Shortcuts. Don't fail me now, please. When's the next time you're gonna do a drawing stream? Excellent question. Could be a week, could be a day from now, could be a year. I don't know, I'm very inconsistent, and I want to be better about that, but I don't know. It's not that I don't care about being consistent, it's just that it's hard. And every time I've tried to develop a semi-consistent or regular streaming schedule, it's just always fallen through, unfortunately. So, I hopefully soon, because I would like to keep streaming regularly. Where's my Tumblr account? Jesus, Tumblr, you want to load any slower? God damn, I'm just trying to open a reference for one of my silly characters. That's all I want. Maybe a fucking year? Yeah. Sorry. Hopefully not. Probably not. Definitely not. Probably not. Definitely not. Probably not. I will make a conceited effort, or a concentrated effort to have that not be the case. So, don't worry. Human, I remember nothing. Human, I don't remember shit. This is so crazy looking. There you go. Stab the child. Oh shit, I dropped my pen. Alright. Well, chat, here are our sketches. I think they turned out pretty well. If I have to say so myself. It was a pretty successful stream. Oh, let me... Flashbang! There we go. Much better. I like drawing on a canvas that's a little bit more of a diluted color because it's easier on my eyes. There's our sketches. Human, who the fuck even are ya? Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. Sorry it's a little shorter than normal, but I hope to be streaming more in the future. We'll do a wrap-up of TS Underswap at some point. I didn't expect it to take this long, as things usually do with me, but thank you all for tuning in. Look forward to more streams in the future. If you guys want to see more OST videos, let me know in the comments. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Have a good night, everybody.